Ambassador to the United Nations is aiming to propose new sanctions against North Korea and put it to a vote in the coming weeks. Such a move is likely to face many hurdles, especially given the possible opposition by veto-wielding members of the Security Council, namely China and Russia. Joonhee starts us off.
According to sources at the UN, Ambassador Nikki Haley informed several diplomats last week of an ambitious timeline to propose a new UN resolution in response to North Korea's long-range missile test. Two UN diplomats also said on Monday that the US was already circulating a draft resolution to Security Council members, including North Korea's closest ally, China. However, the US mission to the UN declined to share details on when the proposal would be submitted for a vote. Haley has hinted that proposed UN sanctions against Pyongyang would aim to cut off the regime's sources of hard currency and key commodities such as oil. Haley, as well as President Trump, has put the spotlight on Beijing's important role in the effective enforcement of any sanctions, with China accounting for 90% of North Korea's trade account. With that in mind, Washington could also impose unilateral sanctions targeting Chinese trading firms and banks suspected of financing North Korea's weapons programs. With Washington seemingly unafraid to flex its economic muscles to address the growing threat, pressure is being dialed up in China, who, along with Russia, have resisted the implementation of stiffer sanctions on Pyongyang. Haley promised while the U.S. may negotiate with China over its new draft resolution, it will not settle for a watered-down package of sanctions. Russia is also expected to throw up plenty of opposition, already having blocked a council statement condemning Pyongyang's missile launch, arguing it was a mid-range missile rather than an ICBM. Ambassador Haley told the council last week the U.S. is prepared to use military force to defend itself and its allies from North Korea if necessary. However, she added Washington would prefer not to go that route and vowed to continue its current approach of applying maximum pressure on the Kim Jong-un regime. Joonhee, Arirang News.